What the heck happened to stuff like this? How come like stuff like this can't even go on right now? You know what I'm saying? Where you got rappers against other rappers, and instead they come together to put some measures for all the people. All right, folks, so more of this old school stuff that I'm digging here. This right here just simply says self-destruction. And from what I'm told, it has quite a few artists in it. So without further ado, I'm getting ready to roll right on into it. All right. And here you go.
We all agree tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Well, today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience that's bugging. It's one or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got ourselves together so that you could unite and fight for what's right. Not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives.
Pop, 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 when it's shot, who's to blame? Headlines, front page, and raps the name. MC Delight here to state the bottom line. The black on black crime was way before our time.
Took a brother's life with a knife as his wife cried, cause he died of trifling death when he left his very last breath. Was I slept, so watch your step. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gangbang? I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man, cause that's
self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Funky fresh dressed to impress, ready to party. Money in your pocket, dying to move your body. To get inside, you pay the whole $10. Scotch tape with a razor blade taped to your collar. Leave the guns in the crack and the knobs alone. MC lights on the microphone, bum rushing and pushing, snatching and taxing. I crammed understand why brothers don't be maxing. There's only one disco, they'll close one more. You ain't guarding the door, so what you got a gun for? Do you rob the rich and give to the poor? Yo, daddy-o, school them some more.
Straight from the mouth.
Of why?
And daddy-o,
Do a crime.
end up in jail and gotta go.
Cause you could do crime and get paid today.
And tomorrow you're behind bars in the worst way.
Far from your family.
Cause you're locked away.
Now tell
Do
me.
you really think crime pays?
Scheming on taking what your brother had?
You little sucker.
You talking all that jazz.
It's time to stand together in a unity. Cause if not, then we're soon to be self-destroyed, unemployed. The rap race will be lost without a trace or a clue. But what to do is stop the violence and kick the science down the road that we call eternity, where knowledge is formed and you learn to be self-sufficient, independent. To teach the each is what rap intended, but society wants to invade. So do not walk this path that they laid. It's
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
D-Nice. Break it down like this.
Children growing, women producing, men go working, some do stealing.
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
I'm Miss Melody and I'm a born-again rebel. The violence in rap must cease and settle. If we want to develop and grow to another level, we can't be guinea pigs for the devil. The enemy knows they're no fools because everyone knows the hip-hop rules. So we gotta get a grip and grab what's wrong. The opposition is weak and rap is strong.
This is all about, no doubt, to stop violence. But first, let's have a moment of silence. Swing. This has been stated, re-educated, evaluated. Thoughts of the past have faded. The only thing left is the memories of our belated. And I hate it when someone dies to get all hurt up for a silly gold chain by chump. Word up. It doesn't make you a big man. And to one and go and dish your brother, man. And you don't know that's part of the plan. Why? Cause rap music is in full demand. Understand?
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
The time is now to unite everyone. You don't have to be soft to be for peace. Robbing and killing and murdering is the least. You don't have to be chained by the beast. But party people, it's time I release.
Hey yo, here's the situation. Idiocy, nonsense, violence, not a good policy. Therefore, we must ignore fighting, fussing. Heaven's at the door, so there'll be no bum rushing. Let's get together because we're falling apart. I heard a brother shot another, it broke my heart. I don't understand the difficulty, people. Love your brother, treat him as an equal. They call us animals, I don't agree with them. I'll prove them wrong, but right is what you're proving them. Take heed before I leave to what I'm saying, or we'll all be on our knees praying.
Heavy deep in the heart of the matter. The self-destruction is served on a platter, making a day, not failing to anticipate. They got greedy, so they fell for the bait. That makes them a victim, picked and plucked. New jack in jails, but to the vets they're a duck. There's no one to rob, cause in jail you're a number. They never took the time to wonder about self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Yes, we urge to merge. We live for the love of our people, the hope they get along.
Yeah, so we did a song.
Getting a point to our brothers and sisters who don't know the time.
Boy, so we run around.
Instead in your head, you know our job to build and collect ourselves with intellect.
Come on.
To evolve to self-respect. Cause we got to keep ourselves in check, or else it's self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Where in the heck did stuff like this go? Again, another message being pushed out there by, I guess back in that time, mainstream rappers. When was the last time that you actually seen where rappers them came together like that to all unite to push one message? That is crazy. If this ain't some relevant stuff today, that is absolutely ridiculous. It showed in here that 84% of those crimes committed against blacks was done by blacks. If it was 84% back then, I mean, I guess it gotta be like at 99% now or something like that. Man, that's crazy. And I do know this because we get stats. I get stats, of course, because if you go around and you do these speaking engagements, they give you statistics and all that. And it shows that black people make up like a small percentage of the race, but yet commit over 50% of the crimes. That's ridiculous. Anyway, instead, y'all know how I came up. I told you I came up my stuff when I was coming around, and the main stuff that my older cousins and uncles and listened to was gangster rap. So by then it was all about this side and that side. Of course, we had the Bloods, the Crips, the GDs, the VLs, the Vice Lords, the Latin Kings, the Four Corner Hustlers, the 213 Clique. You had all these gangs and stuff going on. So everything was about division. East side, west side. Look at the Tupac and Biggie thing started. What the heck happened to stuff like this? How come like stuff like this can't even go on right now? You know what I'm saying? Where you got rappers against other rappers, and instead they come together to put some measures for all the people to listen to, especially blacks. Now, I'm just saying, I know people like, well, all people, I understand that, but you ain't at no 75% fatherlessness in your home. You ain't at pretty much where predominantly all rap music is pretty much done by a lot of blacks. And it's amazing, man, that how come this can't be done again? Y'all need, if I don't have Facebook, but it'd be cool if y'all share this on y'all Facebook or something like that for people to, I don't know, somehow maybe can reach somebody or something like that to where they can actually have rappers come together and unite and do something just like this, man. I mean, it's crazy. All of these rappers in there pushing this positive message. It's awesome, man. Some of them I recognize, some of them I didn't. Like I knew who KRS One was because if y'all don't know, KRS is actually supposed to be one of the high priests, and what y'all didn't understand and didn't know is that hip hop is a religion, and there's a book called the Holy Hip Hop Bible. I know y'all gonna be like, what? Yeah, KRS One is the one who supposedly started this whole religious thing with that. With hip hop. I know y'all didn't know it, but us in hip hop and grew up around it, we knew. Okay, I knew KRS-One. I think I knew MC Lyte. She did Keep On Keeping On with Escape. That's the song I know by her. Flavor Flav from the show, whatever he had, but I don't know any of his songs. So I know I got requested to do some of his. Dougie Fresh, and it might be some other people. And I knew Heavy D, but other than that, though, I'm gonna stop right there because I ain't gonna waste no more time talking about it. But again, y'all heard everything I said and hear what the message that needs to be pushed and all that. This would be awesome if rappers in this day and age came together to push that. But you can't do that now because what they gonna come together and say. How you gonna come back and tell some young people get a better education, do the right thing? We don't even hear people even talking about staying away from drugs. These rappers today, if they do that, then everybody gonna looking at them like, how you gonna tell me to do da-da-da-da-da and you just got done talking about you have 5 girls in your... So I don't know. Maybe the ones back then actually were a lot more positive and pushing the message more than they are today. I'm just saying. So anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all got any other ones of the old schools like y'all been doing, keep them coming. Put them in the comments below after this video, and we'll see what I can do. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you through Jesus.
I'm a survivor.
This video right here is going to lead you to the next reaction video. And this one right here is going to lead you to my own personal stuff, like my comedy stuff, do-it-yourself videos, etc., etc. I see this right here. You can subscribe by pressing this little thingy right here. And thank you. Moving on.